We weren't really looking at townhouses because we didn't like the way they're built, and some of them weren't built as nice as others. And I was on HAR and I saw one of Lifetime Homes houses advertised, and one of our friends, realtor, said, "Hey, we need to go check this out. It looks intriguing." And when we came here, we were very impressed as exactly what we needed.
I brought my buyer over here, and she walked through, and it wasn't on my list to show her because she was in a lower price range, but once she walked through, she was sold on the house.
From the first time I walked into one of these homes, it was the wow factor.
We didn't know particular parts of town, you know, in depth, and so we really searched and looked at many places.
I remember when we first went in and got the flyer, and I think it was actually before we could even go in, got the flyer, looked at it, and just thought, wow, this is an amazing house. It's definitely above our budget.
We had seen 9 houses when I remembered the Lifetime home on Fagan. And I said, I want to show you something. She walked in and walked through it, looked at it, said, oh my gosh, I just found the home. And she bought it without her husband even looking at it.
It's unique, the styling, the kind of that Tuscan Italian / Spanish styling. And we went, wow, this is nice. This is what we would want if we built a house.
The combination of all the stuff they do just makes it really look, you know, like a beautiful quality house, which it is.
Every corner of the house has some kind of architectural feature, whether it's the wrought iron railings, the chandelier, the floors.
You know, from the surface down to kind of the nuts and bolts, I know is a very quality place.
I like the floor plan. I mean, certainly I like the touches. You know, it's very, yeah, I mean, there's a certain amount of elegance to it.
We like how we have a lot of space so close and so much a part of this urban environment, which is hard to find right now, I think.
In particular, we like the master bedroom upstairs. It's just all master bedroom and a bathroom and large closet. There's a large private patio up there too. And just having that all to ourselves, I liked a lot.
The house is laid out really well, so it's pretty easy for entertainment.
A lot of the condos, townhouses have the same layout. They're pretty much all long and narrow. You knew what they were going to be every time you walked in. This didn't feel like that.
You cannot find any other houses that have this much patio space and also an upper deck like this.
It's a very quality house, which is something that was important for us as well. We didn't want to buy a place, come in and worry about you know, the pipes bursting.
It felt high-end. It felt good. It felt solid.
They use engineered subfloors, which a lot of builders don't do, but structurally it's twice as good as using dimensional 2x12 lumber.
We are actually very impressed, and I'll tell you a quote from our inspector. There's a lady we've used to inspect houses that we've bought in the past, and she said this is actually one of the best townhouses that was ever built.
Waterproofing starts in the frame of the house, so before we start the waterproofing process, we come out, inspect the frame to make sure it's up to our standards so we can waterproof it correctly. Most builders are given 2 different options in the type of waterproofing. Lifetime Homes spends the extra money on stainless steel wall flashings versus a galvanized flashing, okay? Which means the flashings themselves are Lifetime.
You can definitely tell a difference. I mean, you could park a tank on one of their floors.
We start off using CPVC, FlowGuard Gold. It's a good product. It stands up against bacteria growth and algae growth inside the pipes. We put stops at every fixture, so if there ever is a problem, homeowner can turn the fixture off at the fixture itself.
When I talked to some of the agents in our office about Lifetime, I was able to assure them that they were dealing with quality people, quality builders, and they could go into any type of transaction with Lifetime feeling comfortable that their clients would be well taken care of.
We have a great business relationship, but I have a personal relationship with them too, because over the years we've grown, and you know, and they're just really wonderful people to work with.
A lot of times when you buy, especially a new home, there's always the question in the back of your mind, you know, what will happen once we start living in the place. And as a matter of fact, before we bought this home, we researched by going to other Lifetime homes and asking the owners of the homes, you know, how is it working with the developers.
Even like small nitpicky things were fixed just like that.
Everything was, yes, we can do that. Yes, we'll fix that.
Matter of fact, they even touched up the paint where places we dinged it up when we were moving in.
They always took care, whatever we had. They were happy to come back.
About 1 year ago, Lifetime Homes had a house that did have a balcony leak on it. The house was out of warranty, but they still took care of the problem for the homeowner, even though it took 2 weeks to do. For me, that says they're not only willing to spend the money to do it right the first time, but they're also willing to please the customer if there is a problem.
So Lifetime Homes, their basic package is pretty much the whole package. It's a full-blown home automation system.
We have this iPad that actually came with the home, and in it there's a home automated system that allows you to do everything from turn off the lights all around the house from the iPad to see maybe who's coming in through the camera system, an audio system throughout the house that allows you to listen to your iPod from one room when you're in a totally different room. So.
I was very impressed with the quality of the house. Lifetime Homes puts a lot of upgrades in the home that you would normally have to pay for.
I don't think there was really an upgrades. I think it was pretty much upgraded.
The bathrooms, the decorative tiles in the showers, the types of granites they used. I figured these were all upcharges, so when I came back I said, okay, the lights, light fixtures, upcharge? No. The decorative finishes in the showers, upcharge? No. Granite? No. So they were all, this is standard in our homes.
Well, Lifetime, one thing that I think is a benefit is in the master shower. You don't just get a standard master shower with the one standard shower head. Lifetime, they offer a rain head, and it comes standard in almost all their houses. They put a Roman tub, jacuzzi, in just about all their houses also.
They use natural stones, which they're beautiful. They're not porcelains, natural stones, beautiful. So all of that stuff is usually a bit more whenever you go into a home, and they were not.
They haven't left anything out. They put everything in.
They know what people are looking for. They already have it in the house.
Got everything we need.
It's just perfect. It's what people expect now.
It's generally what we've said all along here, that it's a good quality house, good quality builder, a builder that really works with you and wants to make sure things are taken care of.
I would say knowing who the builder is, Lifetime Homes, that you get a good product built well. They know everything about what it takes to build a good home, what goes in the home.
If someone were to ask me, oh my gosh, I would say they're so nice to work with. They listen to what you want. They'll come back if something's not right later on. They're always there for you.
All the other houses are really pretty inferior that I don't think anyone would really want to consider anything else.